I want to see what Rocco has to say. Mr. Rocco!
Whoa, look at that. Look at the blue boys, huh?
Got the Kool-Aid. It was 30 mils of Kool-Aid last week. I am advocating for a bottle of Kool-Aid tonight, mate.
A bottle? Far out. Imagine we beat Geelong.
Mate,
it'll be like,
the
Italians will understand this. It'll be like the Tamajana, mate. That's where you put the wine in. Yeah, that's how big
it is. Okay.
That was interesting, wasn't it? Because it was good to get a win at the end. But, yeah, that roller coaster ride is just unbelievable, isn't it? At the start, you go, what are you doing? And then you play some really good football, and then you let them back in, and then you go, oh, my God, what are you doing, mate? And then they, oh, man, the heart at the end, you don't know what's going to happen. They're missing some shots. Casbolt does what he does. I can't believe it. But anyway.
The cockroach lives, mate.
The cockroach lives, and he always does those one or two little things, and I'm scared because they'll keep him in now. Oh, my God. But anyway, but it was good. We met up there, so we saw each other there. Now, tell me, was that the coldest night ever at the MCG?
Terrible, mate. It was really cold and uncomfortable, and then the fourth quarter came along, and the energy started lifting from the players, and then it warmed me up a little bit, you know?
It did. Everyone got pumped, and everyone started singing the song. It was good. It was good at the end. There was some good individual efforts. I mean, we could talk about this all week now. So there was some good individual efforts. You know, Walsh, he didn't have his best game to start off with, but fuck, he come good at the end, man, like when he had to. Like everyone talks about that goal, but I noticed there was something in the back line where, I don't know if it was Newman or maybe it was, it could have been Stock. He takes a mark and doesn't turn around, and Walsh is running towards him asking for the ball, and he took his time and he didn't turn around, and then Walsh was so upset, like, why haven't you given me the ball, you know? So, and then he just showed his efforts on the other side there, you know? So, man, if we can bottle whatever Walsh has got, Jesus, he doesn't, because as I said, he didn't have his best game. I mean, Dow killed it at the start.
Yeah.
How good was Dow?
Unreal. What was that? Where was that?
You know, he had like 9 possessions, kicked a goal in that first quarter. It was unbelievable. And Kennedy seems to have been rejuvenated, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, when you are playing for your life, your career, it's funny what happens when you don't have that comfort of a contract, you know?
So shouldn't everybody be playing like that?
The problem is, we can't have everybody uncontracted, because I feel like he's really.
But why does it take a contract? Why does it take a contract or a milestone? You know, it's 50 game, or someone has to die for you to play well. You know, you have to wear the black ribbon or else you don't play well. Why does it have to be that? That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
That is, and you know, is it internal motivation, coaching, both? I don't know. But we need to find a way to, got to find a way. I think the coaching, you've got to find a way to empower your players and sell them some sort of a story for them to latch onto, you know?
Yeah. So that to me comes with not just Teague, let's say, but the whole coaching structure. Everyone, how can we motivate these guys to get the best out of themselves, and how can we get each player to do what they do best? But apart from that, no, that was good. We needed that. So I've had like Joe bloody texting me like a million things, you know, and telling me about the 12 and 10, and he's pumped, and he said we're back. So I'm going to kind of like, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. What I'm doing is I'm just going to hang on the back of it, right?
Okay.
And jog with it for a while. But if we beat Geelong, I'm fucking taking those reins and I'm going to fucking ride it all the way home, mate.
It really does. Look, it's one of two things. It's either going to be they've set it up for a great result next week, or they've dangled the carrot and then we get to the big test and then
next week's the test. Let's enjoy this week. Let's enjoy it. We'll enjoy it on the jumper punch and that and all the shows during the week. But yeah, next week's a test. But let's not worry about it. The players have just got to, the coaches and the players have just got to get, like I think Pommy said it too, they've just got to believe now.
Yeah.
Like, why can't they do it?
Yes.
Why can't they do it?
Spot on.
Other teams have done it in history, you know what I mean? They've come out of nowhere, you know, like in all sporting codes, you know. Carlton did it 16 in a row. All right, we're not 95 side, but you know, why can't we do it? But it all starts with next week, man. And Geelong, I'm telling you, get in there, man. We pick up maybe a couple of players next week. You definitely get Williams back.
Yep.
And you're right. Curnow comes back. I know he's not going to be like the answer to everything, but, you know, you get him back, you never know. So we come back next week. We'll see what happens. So anyway, that was good, man. That was good.
Absolutely, mate. We'll look forward to the jumper punch, guys. Tuesday night, they've got the mics. They've got the high-definition camera.
We've got the mics. We've got a special guest.
Okay.
We've got a special guest coming, definitely on the Sunday. It's a huge guest,
Okay.
It's not Terry kind of huge, but it's huge. But it's huge. So we'll kind of announce something, yeah, and everyone be ready, yeah, and we'll have a big night.
Fantastic, mate. Well, great to see you at the footy, and enjoy, and then fingers crossed for next week.
That's it. Go Blues!